assholes need to get fucked. But what if you are too damn tired right now because of all of the shit that's happening? Know that this is by design. And so it makes sense if you are feeling overwhelmed by all of the news and constantly getting inundated with something else. Every single day, multiple atrocities are happening. And if you think that you're not being affected by all of this, you were sadly mistaken. Part of the playbook over what's happening right now is this concept of acceleration. And acceleration basically is inundate all of these changes so that the masses get overwhelmed and then they get fatigued. And that's exactly what you're seeing happening now. For 2025, so all I've been recommending is for everybody to modulate how much news you're consuming, but it's really hard to do because there's just so much of it. And so what do you end up doing? You just don't want to talk about anything. You want to come home. You don't want to connect. You don't want to fuck. You don't want to have any pleasure because you're so freaking tired. And that totally makes sense. And so if you understand that this is by design and that this is the part of the playbook, then you learn how to play within it, how to keep yourself safe and connected within it. And this is where the pleasure quotient comes in. Pleasure is a resource inside each of us that we get to tap into, identify what we like, what brings us pleasure right now, so that we can then learn to want and actually assert that with ourselves and then consensually with another. Then we actually have the capacity to connect to ourselves and others so that we can empathize, try to understand even when we disagree, so that instead of aggressing and being divisive and angry, we connect, unified, together. We are all in this together because despite what you think, we are all getting affected by this. And so together, individually, we have to stand up, and that starts with inviting in pleasure on ourselves. So right now, join us. Take a moment and take the quiz in my bio so that you're in my feed, because who knows what's going to happen to you.